Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and I've been in this house many times over the years, and here I am again. This carpet is probably at least 30 years old, very worn, but comes up amazing every time. And today is my first day using my new Rabbit Centaur, one of them anyway, and I really like this. This is a nice machine. I do have a little bit more tweaking yet to do with it. Missing the light, so I'll be fixing that today. I'll put the other tank on that has the light. But I definitely wanted to get onto a carpet with this as quick as I could, so here we are. And the balance is just wonderful on this thing. And I'm actually running with a 15-inch pad driver. I have the 13 and a 17, I guess, and the 19-inch pad driver. So it's just nice to be able to have all these different choices. Again, more choices, and that's the beautiful thing about using a rotary. You can probably see the solution line there. You can see where I apply a little bit of solution there. It goes a long way. This is the slow speed, by the way. This is a very solid filling machine. I love the balance. It's amazing, you know, you think that one rotary is the same as another, and if you don't use rotaries, that's probably what you might conclude, but that is definitely not the case. Each rotary that I have has a different feel to it. And that's one of the neat things about rotary, is they do have personality. So this is the official SETT machine that I'm going to be talking about from now on. I've always been a advocate, as it were, of the rotary as being in my opinion and in my experience, as being a preferred, and I think actually a superior machine over the OP. I know we can all argue about that till we're blue in the face, but that's fine. This in my channel I've had that position, and I'm not going to change today because I still haven't found any reason why I should, after having used various OP machines. No, I have never used a Trinity, but I have no desire to. One of the reasons is I can't see any advantage, and besides it would cost an awful lot of money to do that. They're, you know, whatever price they are in the USA, add at least $1,500 to that price for us poor guys in Canada anyway. So now this isn't a cheap machine, by the way. I think they're over $3,000 in the States even. But there's a lot of things about it that makes it exceptional, actual value, really. One of them being is it is a 2-speed. I'm on the slow speed right now. We'll switch it up in a minute. And it has the ability to move to a variable size. This is the smallest configuration right now, which is actually, you take off the splash guard that it normally would be on it, and it's actually technically it actually has a 19-inch pad driver, but I'm running with a 13, or actually this is a 15-inch. I have a 13, a 15, I think I have a 16 and a 17 and a 19-inch pad driver, so I have, you know, many different options, and that's one of the things one of the reasons why I concluded that this was the machine to go with, because it does give you the advantage of having all the advantages of everything. You know, it's like, this would be better with a smaller machine. Okay, no problem. Take off the shroud. Or you want a big machine because you're doing a great big commercial job. Well, it does that too. It's just so versatile, and the quality of this machine is exemplary. I mean, you just a solid cast aluminum base, and this is made in Canada, by the way. Okay, now we've applied. We're going to drop the fiber pad off. It's the hog's hair, of course. And I decided to use the Rayon with AstroTurf. I have a few of these smaller ones, and so they work just perfect here. And of course, I put the big wheels on there. I've got to do a little bit of a modification to the setup, but hopefully I'll get that underway pretty quick. I think it's working fine, but I want to tweak it a bit so that I can actually run. If I want to put the right now the 19-inch splash guard won't fit on there with those big wheels. I got 10-inch wheels, and I want to switch it make it so that I can put the splash guard on if I ever want to, and I can easily do that just by repositioning the hole where the axle is actually going through and holding the bracket which the wheels mount on. It's a very simple fix. Actually, that's a little bit on the dry side. I could feel it. And that's the nice thing again about the rotary. I can tell as I'm using it whether or not the carpet is getting too dry, as it were, because I'm always wanting to be cleaning the carpet without washing the soil into the backing. There's a real sweet spot that as you get skillful with the rotary and shower feeding, you really get to understand. But if you've never done it, I've had people criticize it and say, oh, you can't do it that way or whatever. Well, how many years have you been doing it? And the answer is usually, well, none. So yeah, I'm speaking from experience, and this is what I've been showing on this channel for well over 10 years. So, and one of the things about this machine which is interesting and unique is that the motor is turned on by twisting the handle like a motorbike, only backwards actually. But anyway, yeah, rather than having a trigger that you pull and you always have your fingers clenched, you just twist it, and then you just hold it in that position. And of course, I'm running at the higher speed right now, which means I'm doing about 100 RPMs, revolutions per minute, more than if I was doing that speed. And that translates into about 2 more passes per second on the carpet. And of course, ultimately that translates into even more effective and even faster cleaning. So my recommendation, if you're looking for the ultimate rotary for your business, this is the one. And the handle, by the way, disconnects, pops off, so you can take it apart, take the handle off, and put it in the trunk of a car actually, if you want to and need to. 1.5 horse, and it's 77 pounds, which is really not that heavy. In fact, it's the ideal weight. Is 70 to 80 pounds is really the sweet spot for a machine that you want to use for residential, because it makes it easier to go up and down steps, especially with the big wheels, or even pick it up and put it into your vehicle. 77 pounds is a lot less than 90 or 100 pounds like a lot of them are. So there you go. Thought you might enjoy that. I'm going to go downstairs. I got another couple of areas to do down there. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.